What's going on, YouTube family, the small family I have? Sorry, I'm on my phone. I'm always on my phone, so I'm going to be looking like I'm looking that way. Um, so, so I'm going to try and look into the camera lens that way. I think I talked about this topic, a little bit of this topic ages ago, like when I was pre-T. And like, it's a topic about, being trans and being a trans man and getting pregnant. Basically, I was being a little bit of a hoe and kind of like did the nasty with one of my exes, but I was high. I was high. So, it's not an excuse, but I was high. Well, to me, it's a very good excuse, a valid excuse, because, like, I can't have, like, because of my gender dysphoria, I can't have sex sober. I have to do it I'll most likely do it when I'm high. And when I'm high, majority of my inhibitions when it comes to sex goes out the window. Okay? And I like it like that because I can't see myself enjoying sex as much when I'm sober as opposed to when I'm high. So that's what happened, and obviously me and him had an altercation and he left. I kicked him out. So I had a pregnancy scare. And I say a pregnancy scare because it would be an unexpected pregnancy and I would be like, yes, I was very careless, but you gotta let your hair down once in a while. I'm only human, and I was lonely. Come on. Really dysphoric because getting pregnant is not where it's at for me. Personally, I'm not speaking for anybody else. Disclaimer, I'm gonna put a disclaimer in. When I'm talking about this topic, okay, please, people, don't come at me. Don't come after me because this is my personal feelings and thoughts towards myself, for myself. Not about anybody else in particular. Not about, like, at the end of the day, like, I see it as this, like, if you want to get pregnant as a trans man, if you want to get pregnant and you want to carry and give birth, that's up to you. If you want to have your biological children that way, that's fine. That's up to you. Me, I don't want it. And this is my thoughts on it. I feel like if you are going to if I'm going to identify as a man, and I am a man. I don't even like the word identify, but I'll get to that in another video because that's going to be too long to add this video. So, for me, I'm a man in here, okay? Deep down in my soul, I am a man. In my brain, I'm a man, right? So I'm a man and I'm going to transition from one binary to another, okay? In my mind, I'm a man. I'm not supposed to be having things like a female body. I'm not supposed to be having things like periods. I'm not supposed to be having a female puberty. None of that. I don't identify with any of that at all in any shape or form. None of that. I'm not getting pregnant. None of that. Because I'm a man and I'm supposed to be a man, right? So I'm supposed to have a man body. I'm supposed to have a male puberty. I'm supposed to have a man things, man. Man, in my opinion, in my head, man is supposed to get pregnant. Man is not supposed to get pregnant and having periods and all that stuff and giving birth. That shit is for women and made for women only. As it pertains to gender, sex, to pertain to sex, right? So, in my mind, and that's not a shade on anybody, any trans man that get pregnant and all this stuff, yeah, because, it happens, unexpected pregnancy happens. I've seen a lot of cases where a trans man has got pregnant, not knowing that they could on testosterone. Once you have got a uterus, so long you have got a uterus and you have sex and you're fertile and you still have your periods, you can get pregnant, regardless of the fact that you're on testosterone, regardless of the fact that you identify as a man. You can still get pregnant. Okay, so any of these people who don't know much about trans health, don't know much about nothing, and ignorant to the subject, you can still get pregnant. And it depends on how long you're on testosterone for, depends on your body, because everybody's body works differently. You can get pregnant. As long as you have a uterus inside your body, you can get pregnant. Once you have a hysterectomy to remove the uterus, when you have sex after that, you will not get pregnant no more. No more periods, no more pregnancy, no more of that. Okay? So that's all I have to say on that bit there. But in terms of me getting pregnant, that's a no. That's a no. Hell to the motherfucking no. Okay? Never in these wildest dreams would I ever get pregnant. So when I had that pregnancy scare, I was freaking the fuck out. People were like, oh, just wait till you find the results and blah, blah, blah. There's no point getting riled up over until you find the results. From what you're saying, and I get like when people are saying that, I get it's coming from a good heart. It's coming from a good place. But to me, that's just going to make me more pissed off and make me more freaked out, because I have gender dysphoria and I can't help being freaked out. I don't care if I don't find out until the next fucking month. I will be freaked out, because in my mind, that's going to put me through a lot of stress and a lot of dysphoria. I can't help that. I can't help reacting like that. I can't help being emotional and ratty about it, because I have gender dysphoria, and my dysphoria is making me go alarm bells. I'm gonna be all over the place, especially if I ever found out I was pregnant. So if I had the pregnancy test done, and when all of them said negative, I was like this, just like this. I was like, fuck, thank fuck for that. Thank fuck for that. That made me calm. And I was happy, and I had a happy day from that moment. I was happy, because I was like, yeah, I'm not pregnant. No more. Soon as all of them said negative, I was good to go. Because I don't want to get pregnant. I don't want to give birth. Hell no. Because I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm not supposed to get pregnant. That shit's left for women. And if I was a trans woman, then that would be fine for me. Then to get pregnant, to have a uterus, to get pregnant, that would be fucking amazing for me. I would want that. But I'm a trans man. I am a man. In my personal opinion, in my personal jurisdiction, getting pregnant is not where it's at. If you want to get pregnant as a trans man, if that's the life you want to lead, kudos to you. I take my hat off to you. You get me? Like, that's there for you. But for me, no. So I have to, you know, find someone, a surrogate, you know, and sperm donor so I can have my biological children. That way. Obviously, first I have to freeze my eggs. Or find a, if, like, I have a surrogate. I chosen my surrogate. I have. I just need to find a sperm donor now. I have an appointment with the gynecologist on the 3rd of October. So, 3rd of October, I don't even know what day 3rd of October falls on. I think that's Monday or Tuesday or something. But 3rd of October, we're going to discuss about egg freezing treatment and stuff like that there. And then there's the surrogate that I have, she goes to college, so during the day, so I know for a fact that obviously this is going to be during the day. This is going to be an appointment on a weekday at a time when she goes to college. I would want her to come along and you know, oversee the appointment, so with me, support me, so that, you know, she knows the situation and whatnot. Or I can probably just discuss with her after, because yeah. But like, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully the NHS can fund me for this, because I don't have no money for the procedure, and I really want biological children. If not for that procedure, then maybe like we can discuss other routes. Like, I'm like, okay, so I found a sperm donor, I have found a surrogate, I still want to have biological children. What about IVF? What about IVF treatment? Not egg freezing, but IVF. So what about IVF? How do we go about that? What about the 3-way one? Like, because there is a 3-way IVF. I've heard it being done. I'm not sure if it can be done in this country. Like, 3-way, the normal IVF is just with, like, say for example, my eggs, and sperm donor, sperm together, implant in the surrogate woman's uterus, and she gives birth to my egg. She gets pregnant with my egg, the sperm donor, baby, blah blah blah. So nothing to do with her eggs. She just carrying the child. My child, my eggs and sperm donor, yeah. Then the 3-way IVF, the other one, is where you have my egg, her egg, and sperm donor sperm together. She carries and gives birth. So the baby will have a part of her, a part of me, and a part of a sperm donor. So I would want that, and I would really want that more than, rather than this other one. Because if I have the normal one, I'm gonna have to have 2 children. I'm gonna have to have 2. I'm gonna have to have, like, it will be weird. It wouldn't be weird, it would be complicated, because what I've got in mind, I'd have to discuss with her. So yeah. So that's what that is today. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, share in social medias. I would love to know your thoughts on trans men getting pregnant, me getting pregnant, and all that jazz. So it's been me, Tran Pan Man. Peace out.
Now to the good part.